Hey, Miss Red Vegan here for another Monday night edition of Ask Me Anything. Sorry I'm running a couple minutes behind, so thanks for being patient with me. I didn't even get a chance to put my little eyeliner wings on. That'll have to happen after this. It was just like good enough to get on here, and I'll fix myself up after. I got lots of good questions this week, but I really want to talk about like Valentine's Day stuff since Valentine's Day is coming up on Friday, and I got a bunch of great Valentine's Day gifts from many of you on here, and I want to thank you guys. I've gotten chocolates and tights and crown and all kinds of great stuff, and I want to share a really cool gift I got. There's still time if you wanted to give me a gift and you haven't yet. I don't mind a late gift ever. My wish list is in my bio. If you click on the link in my bio, there's a link to my wish list, so check that out. You can also send Frankie a Valentine's Day gift. He loves presents too. Okay, so let's see. So I guess I'll share this because you guys are all going to be so jealous. So this is by Vegan Treats in Philadelphia. So it comes with all this cool stuff. So this is like shows what all the different chocolates are. It also comes with like a little patch, which will probably go on my denim jacket. Tell me this isn't the most amazing looking thing. It's killing me because they're so beautiful. I don't want to eat them, but obviously I will. But I needed to show that off because that was amazing, and I'm very lucky, and I'm excited to try them and honored. I've been looking at these probably, I don't know, since they started making these every year, and just never got it, and this year is a special year, so I'm very excited. So for tonight, I'm going to a pop-up of 12 plants in Providence. You can look that up. It's a vegan pop-up that plant-based that they do. I forget, like one or two Mondays a month. I forget how it is, but if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. It's in this like test kitchen. I've been once before, and of course I'll take pictures of all the food I eat and post that, so you'll be able to enjoy that along with me. It's a special Valentine's Day theme one tonight, so I'm excited. And yeah, what else was I going to say about that? I don't know. I guess I'll just jump into the questions. So somebody asked me what I thought of Joaquin's acceptance speech at the Oscars. I didn't watch it. I don't watch the Oscars. I don't watch anything because I don't have a TV. But I saw a lot of it on Instagram today. A lot of people, recorded while they were watching, or they had like memes already with his like quotes from his speech, and it really looked amazing. Like I thought it was great. A lot of people wrote that they cried during his speech, which is amazing. Hopefully such a big name as him speaking out in front of everyone will make a difference and make people look at being vegan as more mainstream, more accessible, more desirable. I also liked how he was very clearly intersectional in that he talks about different helping different people out as well, and that's what we should all be, intersectional vegans. That's how I look at things. There's no good in being vegan if you're gonna not help out disadvantaged or people with less privilege than you do, and so it all fits together nicely. So then somebody else asked if I like Star Trek or Star Wars better. I mean, I'm not a big science fiction person, but I did grow up watching a lot of Star Trek with my dad. He was a big fan of the show, of like the old school show. And so I watched a lot of that, and I've seen all the I think I haven't seen the latest Star Wars movie, but I've seen all the other ones, and I enjoy them. I've also seen like the new Star Trek, like the more recent Star Trek movies, and those are fun too. I like them all. I could probably, I mean, if I was forced, I would probably have to say Star Trek just because of nostalgia, but I don't know. I don't have a really good answer for that. So, but thank you for the question. Somebody asked me if I've ever met any famous actors or actresses. I can't think of any time I met them, but I did when I was in LA. I was at Gracias Madre, which is like a hotspot vegan Mexican place, and I did see Seal there. So that was cool. Trying to think, because like maybe I haven't, I'm just not thinking of them, but none are coming to mind. Yeah, that's not that exciting. I get more excited about celebrity vegans like that write cookbooks or that own restaurants or that are just like big name vegans. I get way more excited about those celebrities, honestly, than famous actors or actresses. But somebody wanted to know what I did this past weekend. Like, wow, it feels like so long ago, even though it was just yesterday. What did I do? Last night I went out with some friends to Post Office Pub in Grafton. It was lovely. I used to go there all the time for trivia, and I just recently went for to hang out with them. And then Saturday night, oh my God, my brain. Oh yeah, I went to Plant City and went to Double Zero and ate a delicious meal, and then went and saw a comedy show in Providence, which was lovely. I see a lot of comedy. I enjoyed going a lot, and I don't know, it's fun. Friday night was ladies' night, so I had a party at my girlfriend Amy's house. A bunch of us hung out there and played games and, chit-chatted or whatever. So that was really fun too. Also that night before ladies' night, I ate at Palmyra Grill, which is one of my favorite area restaurants. It's Afghani food, and it's so delicious. I highly recommend it if you live in or around Worcester, Massachusetts. Check out Palmyra Grill, but you have to make reservations, or you have to show up like right at 5 if you want to eat there, because it's fairly small and it's always packed. So then somebody else asked if I have any plans and or tips for Valentine's Day. So my plan is that I'm going to be in Paris. So I'm leaving Thursday night, and I'll get to Paris Friday morning, and I'm going to go meet my girlfriend Michelle there, my friend Michelle, who lives over in Italy, and so she's going over, and I'm going to hang out with her for like 4 days, and then I'll be back. So don't get mad at me if I don't do a live next Monday. I'm going to try to if I can, but sometimes when I'm traveling, I forget all about it. I get too caught up in what I'm doing and having fun, and I don't even know what day of the week it is usually, so that happens. So that's my plans. Tips. I'm not a big fan of going to restaurants on Valentine's Day because it's usually overcrowded and service isn't as good, the food's not usually as good, feels kind of forced. So I like to usually go out to eat on a different day of the week than on Valentine's Day for Valentine's Day, or do like a home cooked meal. That's, could be really nice too. And then just plan other things, other romantic things and gifts and whatnot. That's what my tips would be. And I guess if you're, just keep in mind, don't buy presents for present's sake or typical presents that you think are, what everyone wants. Really think about the person. For example, like, I don't really wear jewelry. I am not a big fan of getting flowers. So those two things, even though they're typical Valentine's Day gifts or romantic gifts, those wouldn't go over as well with me. Where candy and food always do. So that's a good recommendation. Okay, so I'm over my time now, and thank you all for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys hopefully next week, otherwise the week after, but wish me luck in Paris and the overnight flight. Ugh, but as long as I get there, it'll be fine. Thank you all. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, Miss Red Vegan, and make sure you like and watch all the videos, of course. So good to see you guys. Bye.